Hello everybody, it's the Zuno123. Welcome back to more Let's Play Mother again. In the last episode, we got here to Magicant and got some stuff out of Queen Mary's castle. And in this episode, I'm going to show off one quick thing. These red weeds here, if you grab these, and you actually take them over to the fountain, where we were earlier, where you can use telepathy and make the old man appear where you can withdraw money. Let me show you the way. It's over here. When you use the red weed, it will become a magic herb, which I don't really use magic herbs, so I'm going to go put that in the mysterious goods keeper, and I will see you guys in a second. Okay guys, I'm back. So now, I'm going to show off something real quick that you may not know. Queen Mary's Castle is right here. If you go above Queen Mary's Castle, and you run into an enemy apparently, these oak enemies, they can call other enemies, that's why they have an A there. You run into an enemy that has a letter after it, that means it can call other enemies. There are a couple enemies in the game that can do that. It means, like I said, above Queen Mary's house, there's castle. Talk to these guys. I am Flying Man. I will be your strength. That is why I was born. And you get the Flying Man. He will actually be very helpful to you. He will, I believe he will only join you if you are by yourself, but he will definitely be a help to you in battle, so I recommend picking at least one up. So, if you go over here, there's this whole mess of wells over here, and you gotta find the right one to go into. Well, the way I remember it is, as soon as you get across this bridge, you just go straight down, and run into an enemy, apparently. And we level up. Awesome. Scroll through faster. Okay. Anyways, go across the bridge and go straight down. You're more likely to run right into the well that you need to go to. Okay. The order here is right, left, left, right. Okay. Now, interesting bit of trivia. This area here. Oh, I might as well explain this enemy. It's better to actually guard against this guy rather than attack him. But if you have a Flying Man, then that kind of makes the things kind of null, because sometimes it will target the Flying Man. But what I mean is, you saw earlier, sometimes it will actually greet everyone politely and walk away, and that actually gives you more experience. But if you have the Flying Man, that's one drawback to having it, is that it may target the Flying Man with experience, meaning you will not get any experience whatsoever. So, yeah. Anyways, we got a magic herb, not really useful. Anyways, what I was saying about this map is actually different in the Famicom Mother game. It's actually, you don't actually run into this dragon, you don't pass him by. He's actually down in the corner. I'll probably pop up a screenshot real quick of that. Anyways, these three enemies just pop up together normally. And the Flying Man died. Well, he was useful. He was useful while he lasted. So anyways, level up, yay, yay, yay. So, scroll through faster. Okay, about this dragon, you may go up and try to talk to it or check it. Dragon is asleep. You can't wake it up just yet. You have to be at least level 25 to wake it up. Even if you could wake it up right now, it would just beat the crap out of you. So it would not be a good idea to try to fight it at the moment. So, make sure I have an extra inventory space. Yep. Now, if you touch this hole, you'll run into a mini boss. But what you get, the items you get after, is what I was talking about that replaces the Greek Grandfather's Diary. Walk on a spot, and you run into the crap. Actually, it's supposed to be called Hole Master, I think. But I changed the name out of personal preference because I think the fish sounds better than Hole Master or whatever. I'll display up on screen what's actually supposed to be called. But what you need to do here is you actually need to do a defense up. Otherwise, this thing is going to beat the crap out of you because he has a combo attack. do defense up, he's pretty easy, actually. That's like one of the few times I use defense up alpha, or defense up period. And there's the Onyx hook. You can use the Onyx hook to come back to Magicant whenever you want. Doesn't matter where you are, you can use the Onyx hook and come back to Magicant. That's why I recommend doing that. Okay, I also learned a new PSI. Healing Beta, awesome. Each level of healing heals something different. Alpha heals poison. I forget what Beta heals. Gamma heals stone, and Pi heals sleep, I think. But we don't have those quite yet. Now, in here is a weapon for a later either party member that I'm going to keep it there. Because it would just take up inventory space, and I don't want to take the time to go back to the Mysterious Goods Keeper and put it in there. Which, if you notice, likes with the boomerang in the Mysterious Goods Keeper. Crap, I didn't even attack him. Anyways, we're about to actually get out of Magicant. Involves that guy up there, which you saw for a split second before we run into this bonus swoosh. Okay, now if you talk to this guy, I'm a forgotten man. I might as well not exist. You didn't have to notice me, you know. Just go ahead and ignore me. Well, you can't ignore him because he's standing in the doorway. I'm a nowhere man, especially if you didn't give me words of kindness. I can't live on like this if I start to miss people. Really depressed man here. My conversations are always a monologue. I've always been alone from the moment I was born. Good luck, bad luck, none of that makes a difference to me. Sometimes just breathing is almost too much for me to handle. You have to keep talking to this guy until he asks what he is on talking to me. Are you a forgotten man too? No, we're not forgotten. That's what I figured. Just hurry and ignore me. Yes. Finally, he goes away. So now we can exit Magicant. Now we go up here. And we're out. Back to the regular place. But we're actually out in a different spot of the map than we came in. We're actually near a new town. If I can kill this lynx. Thank you. And it takes a minute to get back over to where the town is, so. Random encounters are annoying. Anyways, case in point. Okay, well, you gotta level up from that last fight. So, let's see. Yeah, we're pretty beat up, so let's use Life Up Alpha. And we're 30 HP and use it again. Alright, there we go. We are fully healed in terms of health. So let's go over here. And up, and we have arrived in the next town, which is called, if I can find a sign. There's a sign over here, I believe. Somewhere over here. Where's the sign? There it is. Welcome to Thanksgiving, West Mother's Day, North Santa Claus Station. In the Earthbound Zero or Earthbound RPG 1 translation, excuse me, which is what I used in my last LP, it's called Marysville, but in this game it's called Thanksgiving because the majority of the town names are actually named after holidays. So, what you need to do is you can't really do much else in this town at the moment, but you can go into here. This is the Twinkle Elementary School. No running in the halls. Aha, I'm running in the halls. And you can't stop me. I'm in this awkward lab thingy. Can't do much there. I can treat minor injuries here, but if you're sick, you'll have to visit an actual hospital. She can heal your HP, but she cannot heal any status ailments. So, there's actually a couple of students here that will actually give you a status condition. I believe it's a cold or something. You can go to school. Anyways, you can talk to a couple of these guys in here. If you play Dragon Quest IV, I'm still having a hard time with the third one. In the Earthbound Zero translation, he's saying something about Mario Bros. 7, which I believe would be Mario Galaxy, but I'm stairs. There's a big lock on the door at the top of the stairs. There's actually presents here in these, I believe, rooms. But I'm gonna save that for later when we actually get more inventory space, because we need one inventory space for something later. Now, this door would be locked if you didn't investigate the stairs. So now we go on and talk to the janitor. The lock is no big deal. The real problem is my wife. She would sleep until noon every day and never packs me a lunch. Isn't that just terrible? All she does is get fatter and fatter. Isn't she a terrible woman? No woman is ever terrible. She was pretty when she was young. Yeah, come to think of it, she has some good points too. Say, how about some tea? Sure. Tea sounds like it's pretty good right now. You're a pretty smart kid. Oh, that's right. You want to go up to the roof. Alright, then follow me. You answer his questions like that. If you answer them wrong, he will not lead you up to the roof and unlock the door for you. Now this is kind of funny. Sometimes you can actually walk through some of the kids that are here because the kids are in a certain path. Didn't happen this time. Sometimes that kid will go up. Okay, unlock the door. And he walks right through the kid, kind of like that. As you go up on the roof, you see the garbage can is kind of moving around. Who is there? I'm not coming out. You're just going to pick on me if I do. You want to be my friend? Then you promise not to tell that I got explosion. I took explosions from the side and left? Yeah. I'm coming out now. Okay. Meet a kid named... This is Tim. This is the third party member we named at the very beginning of the game. Heard they make bottle rockets, a sweet little factory south of here. I want to launch one really bad. Okay, that gives you a clue what we got to do next. But real quick, I want to show you kind of out here. Look back there. There's kind of foreshadowing for something later on in the game. More presents in here, but I'll save that for later. When we get more inventory space, because, like I said, we only have 8 slots, and we need at least one slot for something later. So, what we need to do is we actually need to go down here to the sweet little factory that Tim was talking about. Sweet little factory. Here we are. It's got pretty cool music in here. There's several different doors you can go through in this factory, but I'm just going to go ahead and go straight to where I need to go, because like I said, we have limited inventory space, but when we get more inventory space, I'll be sure to come back. But you need to go up this ladder, I believe, and then go to the right. I think I'm doing this right. And then go up this ladder, and then keep heading left. You'll see a garbage can. Take the garbage can, you'll find a bottle rocket. That's what you came for. You just grab one bottle rocket and get out of here and go back to Tim. Or whatever his name is, depending on what you named him at the beginning of the game. So I named him Tim, which, as I go to the party members, I'll explain what LP'er I named him after. I named him after Nintendo Capri Sun, which is my second favorite LP'er. So, anyways, we need to go back to Tim, where Tim is. So, I guess I'll meet you guys there. Okay, we'll learn a new PSI in that battle, so I will see what it is. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out later. See you guys at the top of Twinkle Elementary. Okay, at the top of Twinkle Elementary, if you talk to your third person here with a bottle rocket, so this is a bottle rocket. The person wants your bathroom. I should be able to make more of these now. Come with me to the science lab. And you walk with him to the lab. Let's go visit Duncan's factory later. I hear there's a really incredible rocket there. Oh boy, Duncan's factory. This is one of the most infamous parts of this game. But people have been spreading rumors on the Winkling Stinkling of a stupid head. Apparently he's a child who's been picked on lately. Anyways, like I was saying, Duncan's factory is the most infamous part of this game because it is really monotonous if you don't know how to get through. I can feel the rock. I could use fuel from your rocket, and then if you use this, pretty cool, huh? Whoa! Boom! Whoa, holy crap. What did you do, Tim? Anyways, now we have Tim as a party member. So that means we get 8 more inventory slots. What I find funny is if you actually check here, it says no problem here. Like, you say no problem here? There definitely is a problem here. I mean, he just destroyed the whole lab. Anyway, you can exit the lab and come back in. You'll find this guy here who will actually sell you some things. You can buy the ultimate weapon, the super bomb, the slime generator, and the real rocket. Now, let's see, the super bomb is actually useful. The ultimate weapon and the real rocket aren't really useful, I don't think. And the slime generator will randomly make an enemy. It will make an enemy sometimes be frozen where it can't do anything. Anyways, now that we have Tim, I'm actually going to go around the school and collect some more stuff that we can grab. Now that we have Tim, I'm actually going to give him this bottle rocket because I can't use it. Only Tim can use bottle rockets and bombs and stuff like that. The other thing is, Tim does not have PSI, so yeah, it's kind of like Earthbound in that regard. Then again, this is the predecessor to Earthbound. I said Earthbound. This is the prequel to Earthbound, so Earthbound is going to definitely take some stuff from this. I thought there were some presents here. Don't prove me wrong. There we go. Cracked bat. That's an old weapon for me. I don't need that. Get the present. There we go. Slingshot. Okay. Slingshot is a good weapon, but it misses a lot, so I wouldn't recommend grabbing it. Now, a couple of these students here will actually give you colds, I think, which will damage you in battle, and I think outside of battle too. So you don't want to talk to them. Just trust me on that. Okay. Now, I'm actually going to go sell some stuff, so I will be right back. Okay, I sold some stuff. Actually, I forgot to deposit my money. Crap. I got $602, and I need to deposit that. Wow, I got a lot of money. Holy crap. You know what? Let me not deposit any money. Let me withdraw all the money that I have. Let's see if I can find any good equipment up here. Sandlot bat, that's good. And that's a new weapon for me. So let me equip that. And then sell the old T-ball bat. And then let's see, let's go to the very top. Variety goods. Okay. Ruler, stun gun, rope, and repel ring. None of that's really needed. We don't really need any of that stuff. So, let me check my timer real quick, guys. Yeah, it's about time I ended off this episode. So, next time on Mother 1 again, we will go to the sweet little factory and find some other items that we can get that I skipped because we didn't have any inventory space. So, see you guys next time.